Optima 64 here, and today we are here to finish up the story in Sonic Free Riders for the Xbox 360. Now, we're here for the final race. I mean, it's literally called the final race. So, I wonder who that could possibly be.
Nice work out there, racers! Now it's time for the big awards ceremony you've all been waiting for. Presenting the prizes, our host, King Doc, on his way here with a pile of cash. Oh, and here he is now.
Oh, well, everyone, I trust you found my Grand Prix a suitable challenge. Unfortunately, none of the viewers at home did. They've written in clamoring for more extreme competition. And so, I took the liberty of constructing the ultimate gear jockey robot. Ready for the real finals?
What? That's not fair. Nobody said anything about this.
Ultimate gear jockey? Please. I'll prove that wrong here and now.
Dirty tricks in that voice. I should have known, Doctor.
Who's that? I am Doc, King of Torrent.
Ha! The jig's up, Eggman. Why don't you just drop the act?
Because I'm King Doc, you spiny twerp. Now shut up and race, or don't you want a mountain of cash and or treasure?
I hope for your sake that's not another lie.
Wait, weren't you out of commission?
This whole thing smells fishy.
Wait, King Doc is really Dr. Eggman? That actually explains a lot. But hey, who am I to question these things? In any case, I'm sure everything will be clear by the end of this new final round.
I kid you not, this entire mode, like this entire race, is going to be all on this one course. Obviously, I'm talking about both this version of the course and the extra version, but all the same, just one course. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, you're sorry now. Anyway, this course, I deserve that one. I'm gonna just leave it at that and rock. But anyway, this particular course actually has a particular uniqueness to it in that there's actually a lot of handlebars on this one. Not to mention these moments right here. Oh frick. Okay, here we go. Not a lot of shortcuts, but rather just handlebar moments, so pretty much anyone can get this far into the race. Considering this is being put on emulator, there's going to be glitches. Alright. See what I mean? Handlebars. Another one right in front of me. And there's a jump. Music is actually pretty sick too. It actually sounds like, well, maybe not sounds like, but it actually reminds me a little bit of Metal City.
You wanted to call that scrap metal the fastest gear jockey? Puh.
For a Grand Prix host, he doesn't know much about extreme gear, does he?
Now, let's see that cash. Where's all the treasure at?
Don't tell me he split to try to get out of paying.
Now that you mention it, I don't see him.
Oh, ho, ho, ho!
Finally come clean, huh, Eggman?
You fools had no idea I was using the E10000 to record your racing data! You played right into my trap! I plugged your combined data into this custom gear, creating the fastest rig ever to exist!
So that was his game with all this sneaking around.
Guess you weren't just paranoid after all, Knuckles.
This is a lame stunt, even for you, Eggman.
Well, how about it? Are any of you brave and stupid enough to challenge me?
Any day of the week, cheaters never prosper.
I didn't come this far just to go home broke.
Ho, 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 ho! Then you're all in, are you? Get ready to learn who's really the world's fastest now.
So are these the finals then? How many rounds of this are there? Anyway, let's see who's the real champion. It's still anyone's game out there.
All right, bring it on.
Alright.
Ready, go.
Too early? Okay. That was way too close. But yes. We're now actually having a race against the same crew members, but this time it's against Eggman. And yes, we are actually on the extra version now. Ooh, I do not. Get that away from here. What? I grabbed it! What was that? Even without the Kinect, it's so unresponsive at times. Who would have thought? Whoa, what's going on here? Okay, there we go. Kind of ran out some choppy frame rate there. Sorry about that. Which side? Why would I toss that forward when there's no one in front of me? Okay, never mind. I thought it was going to come back and hit me again. Ooh, this part's actually really cool. It shoots you up really high in the sky just to go down for the skydiving section. And it automatically gets you, like, on speed form, which doesn't normally happen. You actually go on a little bit of a free fall, but you know, the patch made it so you automatically go into the speed form, the speed version of that. I would say that the extra version is actually pretty lively though. Pretty much all there is to that. Whoop! My hands were out and I still grabbed the rings above me. What is this? There we go. Alright. I don't know if that's actually it or not, though. Let's just see.
How could I possibly lose? The blasted data I collected didn't help in the slightest!
Are you sure you didn't enter it wrong?
His robot was spewing out a lot of smoke.
Now that you mention it, it did look more than a little shaky.
You call yourself a genius and you can't identify the problem?
Maybe you better walk him through it, Wave.
Yeah, and grab that data while you're at it.
What use could data from these losers possibly serve you, Jet?
I've had it up to here with robots and Eggman and all of it. Now where's my money?
Your money? I think you mean our money. Share nice, Mr. Vector.
Ugh, this has turned into a total joke. Hey, does he look funny to you?
Ah, look out! He could explode at any minute! You guys have got to get out of here!
Metal Sonic!
Wait, how did Eggman not know it was him already?
My guess is Metal Sonic took the data for himself and passed on fake info to Eggman.
You insolent bucket of bolts!
Don't tell me you want...
I think Metal Sonic is challenging the real Sonic to a race!
Don't waste your time. He has all of our data. He'll have calibrated his racing style perfectly. He's unbeatable on a gear, you fool!
Well, looks like there's still one last race left to run today.
Or not. Looks like there is. Yeah. Yeah, our boss battle, everyone. It's just racing against Metal Sonic. And it looks like he's actually a very decent bit faster. Very decent? Yeah. Like, look how far he's going. This looks more like a actual race, if I'm going to be honest. And unfortunately, looks like he's starting to slow down now. Kind of crazy how he had like one of the craziest openings for this, and now it looks like it's just gonna be a regular fight, or a regular race. And keep in mind, this is basically you doing the extra mode again for a whole 3 laps just to beat Metal Sonic. It would have been fine if we had like a different boss or something, but the fact that it's the same race again, but with just Metal Sonic. Like, I know rival duels have been a thing for free riders, but this is probably the... Considering it's right after doing a whole race of 3 laps against Eggman and the rest of the game, I don't know. I feel like people would get easily fatigued on this because, once again, I really need to emphasize this. This is minutes straight of you constantly going through this with the Kinect. Like, this level alone, from what I've played thus far, looks like it will take you about 4 minutes to complete for 3 laps. Considering you're constantly moving your body, like twisting, turning, all this handlebars, like with the handlebars and stuff, with the spreading your arms out for the freaking fly race, punching the screen, well, not literally of course, but punching at the screen for power, all this in a matter of 4 minutes. I feel like it drives anyone nuts trying to do this over and over and over. Especially when you have to also factor in making sure you have to get all the challenges to S ranks. Which, thankfully, we've gotten most of them in our first try, so... And those are usually about like a minute or so as well. This, although... I don't know what I'm saying this for, but like... This mission alone... Like, this mission, not even the race, but this mission... Like, right after doing the 3 laps of the other extra version... It's starting to make me feel like, you know what? Maybe there was a reason why those challenges were only 1 lap, and I'm starting to feel it now. And again, this is just for me on the controller. God knows how long this would have taken if I did this on the Kinect. And if I were to suffer any type of physical damages for this playthrough, it would have been horrible with the fact that, well, 1, I'd be in pain, but 2, the fact that this playthrough pretty much couldn't continue. Like, look at this. Remember that this is supposed to be the essentially the final battle of the game. And yet, it just feels like it's a normal, like every other race we've played thus far. Or rather, every other rifle duel. If Metal Sonic was at least a bit faster than the rest, it would have been fine. But no. I guess I can start talking about my thoughts on this. Like, aside from this mission, I still think a lot of the game holds up, especially when it comes to the track designs. As simplistic as they are, the fact that you have the ability to switch, have 2 shortcut accesses at once, and switch at any given moment. Even the whole pairing system for the team race is actually pretty sick. But I cannot emphasize enough how much all of that pretty much barely matters when the Kinect or rather this game in particular does not work with the Kinect. And I do mean it's just this game. But with that, that's it. That's actually the entire story. I just think that, and I'm pretty sure everyone who's even touched this game or even heard of it, all have the same sentiment. Even with the Kinect, I think there was a bit of potential with what this game had to offer at 2010. Remember, this is before we even got Sonic and All-Stars Racing transformed. But the fact that we got this, and it's been the only game that we had left for the Friday series in 14 years, when you factor all that, and the fact that the entire game itself barely works for the Kinect device, and it is forced that you have to use this particular device. You can't use a controller at all originally.
Woo, that was amazing! The title's finally been decided in a white-hot race that had me holding my breath from start to finish. What a rush! Metal Sonic's running away!
That metal monstrosity just ruined my entire Grand Prix!
Yeah, and whose fault is that again?
So is it safe to assume that you never had any money or treasure to give out?
Yeesh. My job would be easier if you shot down your own plots like this more often.
Ugh, what a rip! Going home empty-handed is gonna kill our rep as rogues.
Well, I'm real sorry about this, boss.
Why? I actually had a pretty good time at the end of the day.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't see any of this coming.
The doctor's schemes are hardly anything new.
What? So all that work was pro bono?
Aw, poor Mr. Vector. He should be thankful. It's not every day you get to race with 2 cuties like us. Right, Sonic?
Yeah. Anyway, it sounds like we all managed to have fun.
Once again, the curtains close on the Grand Prix Championship with no clear champion to show for it. But hey, like Sonic says, it was a fun time for everyone involved just the same. Here's looking forward to the next exciting World Grand Prix. We'll see you there, I'm sure. Until then, Omachow here, signing off. Bye-bye.
Like I said, and it literally just ends like that. No ending cutscene or anything like that for like models and everything. It's just the same format on this. But overall, game's alright now that you can play with a controller. It's not a game that I would say I would prefer over the first two games. I mean, gameplay wise, I would definitely say that this is a little bit more involved than freaking Zero Gravity, but it really doesn't matter when both this and Zero Gravity need mods to even come close to the freaking first Sonic Riders game, and that's without mods. If we add Tournament Edition or even DX, where it shows like add more characters and better graphics, it's kind of depressing, but without mods, the gap is so much wider. Yeah, that's it. All that's left is just the extra stuff where I cover tag race, potentially relay. I'm gonna have to see how this works without the Kinect. and potentially this, although this might just be its own thing altogether.
Welcome to the underground market.
Exchange rings for new extreme gear. Exchange rings for new gear parts.
Oh yeah, this is the gear parts I mentioned before.
This thrifty part will make your air supply last longer.
Like, look at all these right here. Not particularly a lot, but the whole point is that some of these are miscellaneous. Some of them just exist pretty much. Like, they're cool.
This convenient part gives you more speed.
And of course, there is no shortage of the amount of gear you can use in this game. My personal favorite being this baby right here.
This gear pulls every drop of latent skill from its rider.
As you just heard. Hold on.
Check out our This gear pulls every drop of latent skill from its gear for some new part. Check out our gear. This high-speed gear packs an explosive boost. This gear pulls every drop of latent skill from its rider. This baby handles every skill you can think of. This sneaky gear houses the soul of an infamous thief.
I'm sorry?
This sneaky gear houses the soul of an infamous thief. This collector's gear contains the spirit of a legendary gaming system. This collector's gear contains the spirit of a legendary gaming system.
Alright, let me get out of here. This is starting to be a little bit creepy with these.
Choose from a variety of race modes.
But yeah, I'll be taking care of these at some point. I don't think I'm going to be covering them right away after finishing up this final story, but who knows? It's going to be a couple of weeks before these videos even come out, but anyway. This is Tori64 signing out. Thank you guys for watching Sonic Free Riders. I'm glad we finally did get to this part. So, stay safe, stay healthy, stay insane, stay natural fuel, stay tuned to consider alive, and of course, as always, stay warped to the next speed. Stay warm! I think I kind of strained my throat at this point.